All right, Capricorn, peace and love. Can't be on here too long, but I've been going back and forth all day. Which lawyer to choose, you know. Luckily, I stacked a little bread, but I kind of see, you know, it's kind of fucked up, right? Right? I kind of was asking myself, yo, why it took so long for you to take these motherfuckers to court about your son, right? Honestly, these people building so much karma that it ain't no coming back from it, right? I literally know sooner or later, I'm gonna hear about people's deaths. Like, that's how bad it is. You know, so-and-so passed away. So-and-so had a heart attack. So-and-so got into a car accident. By the way, me, my vegan. And it's pretty much they karma for all the shit that they did. You know? So, I'm on the phone with lawyers, right? Because now I got to take my baby mother to court. I'm not going to say they asked me what I want. I want full custody, sole custody. I want her to have supervised visitations, like my daughter could never be alone with her. And I want her to pay child support up until my daughter is grown. And I also want a restraining order against her too, where she can't come around my house at all. Right? Now, silly me, I believe that she played a role in trying to take me out. See, she abducted my daughter when my daughter was like 7 months old. Okay, we lived together, right? I came home, doors open, right? And she literally disappeared with my daughter for like 4 years, right? Could be 3.5, right? But before she left, somebody tried to blow me and my daughter up in a car, right? And the only witnesses to the people that did it was my baby mother. That's another lawyer calling me now. It was my baby mother, her mother, and her son. They was the witnesses to who attached some shit on my car. Now that I see how two-faced and fucked up she is, right? I believe she did it because she used my car the day before, and then somebody snatched the plates off my car when she parked the car, right? So She been a demon this whole time, right? She already was a convict before I met her, right? So I never went to the police or none of that shit when she came back with my daughter, right? Now she doing this shit again, right? So when I go to court with the lawyer, it's so much shit that's gonna be stacked against her. It's so much shit gonna be stacked against her that everything I ask for, I'm gonna get, right? So I'm talking on the phones with lawyers, right? A lawyer literally could cost you up to $10,000. You know? A lawyer literally could cost you $10,000 and more just to get custody of your kid. Like, imagine fathers going to court, right? And that's what I dealt with before with my son's mother. Because at the time I couldn't afford a lawyer, but then they would give her a lawyer. She'll say she abused, and she'll get a free lawyer. Meanwhile, I got to show up in court with no lawyer, right? But luckily I saved some money up, so I could afford a lawyer, you know. But I'm definitely, when they ask me what I want, I'm definitely gonna put in there that she got to pay back all the money that I spent on a lawyer. You know. So not only will she lose custody of my daughter, she won't be able to be around my daughter unsupervised. She'll be paying child support, and she's gonna be responsible for my legal fees. So, I mean, even if I got 10,000 right now. Even if I gotta use my superpowers and go to the casino and turn that 10 into a 20, I'ma do it. You know? But it's really like they got us paying ransom money to be a father. Is she you said, is she a good mother? She's a terrible fucking mother. Worst mother ever. You know? And I would advise men, be careful who you have kids with out here. You know? Because they will be treating your child like it's a ransom victim. So make sure, like, it's almost like being a drug dealer. If you're gonna have a kid, make sure you keep at least $10,000 to $20,000 saved up for lawyer money. Because you're a man, right? Now, luckily, I mean, she has broken every law there is when it comes to child custody. So I know I'm gonna win. But that money that I'm spending could be going to my daughter, so she definitely gonna be responsible to pay that shit back. You know? But all praise to the Most High God. God is good all the time, you know. And this is gonna be the best money I ever spent, you know. So, everybody that been booking readings, I appreciate you, but this is a good time to be booking personal readers, y'all. You know, good time, cause we grinding right now. You know, I ain't even gonna respond to none of the negative comments. That shit don't mean nothing to me. Y'all just making my algorithm go up. I notice if I don't never say nothing about the negative comments that be under here, nobody ever knew y'all existed. You know? I know the sandwich is delicious though. It's actually a vegan egg sausage. The bread is vegan cheese. Tastes delicious, y'all. But I asked myself, I said, damn, they did the same shit with my son, right? I'm like, damn, why it took you so long to go to court, Marty? Until I remember talking to these lawyers. You literally need close to $10,000 to even show your case. You could go to court yourself, by yourself, but you set yourself up for failure. I learned that from the past. If I had a lawyer back then, I would have my son. You know? And like I said, they get these women, all these women got to say they was abused. And they get these women free lawyers. Meanwhile, the man got to get up close to $10,000 to be a father. So maybe that's why we see. So maybe that's why we see a lot of fathers just walk away. But I never walk away from my daughter or my son. So we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work, and I'm a hustler, so I know how to get money. You know? So shout out to any father that had to go to court to get custody of their kids and that been through it. Shout out to any mother, all the righteous people. I ain't talking about the people that was fucked up parents. I'm talking about people playing games and you had to go like prove what it is, you know? Brittany Hodges said, so do you think fathers walk away because it's hard or they just think it's easy to start over? I think, I just told you, it costs close to $10,000 for a custody lawyer. So if a father don't got $10,000, how the fuck you gonna win in court? You could go to court by yourself, but you're gonna lose. It's already stacked against you. Matter of fact, judges don't even respect people that don't got a lawyer. You know? So that was for Brittany. So yeah, that's why a lot of fathers just walk away. Because it's a headache. But I ain't that type of nigga. You know, I'm gonna hustle and get the money up. But I'm gonna do my shit different though. I'm gonna make her have to pay that shit back. I mean, just for making me have to do that. You giving $10,000 for a lawyer when that shit could be going to your kids' college? But your kids need food and clothes and all that shit. You got to pay $10,000 for a lawyer because a motherfucking stupid. You got to pay that back. That was delicious, by the way. All right. So, of course. Somebody said fight for your shit. Of course, we no ifs and ands or buts about it. You know? Let's see what's going on in energy before I get out of here. Peace and love. Peace and love to everybody that watch this channel. You know? And that support this channel. All the people with the negative comments and all of that, y'all don't even get mentioned. You know what I mean? But y'all do make my views go up, though, so I appreciate it. Thank you. I think we just hit 50,000 views for the week. So I could hit the casino, turn 5 G's to a 10, turn 10 G's to a 20, you know? I'm actually thinking about flipping in the casino. All praise to the Most High God. What's the energy for my Capricorns? What's going on? What's the energy, Capricorn? What's the energy, Capricorn? Hey, Bobo Hicks, I know who you are, but we both know that you're a coward, though. We both know that you're a coward, right? And you do know, not threatening nobody, but you do know you're going to have to see me out here one day. Soon. And everything you say, every little threat you sent on the phone, every little text that you make, I'm going to make sure you eat every word that you said. So do know, like, you could play, I know exactly who you are. Do know that you could play online, but when we meet each other, when we see each other, ain't nothing going to be able to stop what's going to happen, all right? Back to this reading. 9 of Swords. And I don't threaten nobody, nothing. It's a promise. All right? 9 of Swords. Grief, emotional pain, and depression. See, one thing about me, right, is that I've been once, let me tell y'all something about a Capricorn, right? I've been through this shit before, you know? I've been through, once Capricorn's been through shit, I don't stress about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. Because I know God got me, right? But then it's like, you got to think, my baby mother ran off with my daughter when she was 7 months. I ain't seen my daughter till she was 4. I've been through all of this shit. You know what I mean? So when we been through shit, it's like, once we've been through something already, we'll just go back there in our head, you know? Yeah, it's like, I ain't, that ain't me right there. Somebody crying. Somebody laid up at night, can't sleep. But that ain't me. That ain't me. You know? Grief, emotional pain and depression, guilt and deep regret over something you done. Yeah. Somebody regret doing something. Somebody can't sleep at night. Why they can't sleep at night? Because I slept good though. There's a lot of shit going on, but I'm still at peace. Like, I'm one with the universe. I don't really stress like that. You know what I mean? If I do, I go to the gym, I hop on. I got outlets. I don't really stress like that. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I'm blessed. That's why we got so many haters. Because I'm blessed. You know what I mean? Look how many people in this channel. If I wasn't lit the way I was, they wouldn't be on this channel. So now it's well, somebody regret doing something. Why somebody regret doing something? Somebody can't sleep. Somebody up at night. Somebody up at night and can't sleep. Why they can't sleep? Knight of Wands. What about the Knight of Wands? Two of Cups. The Knight of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Cups. Somebody, first of all, somebody penis don't stay hard. First of all, somebody's penis don't stay hard. So somebody in a relationship with somebody that can't keep an erection. Somebody in a relationship with somebody, look, somebody in the Nine of Swords, right? With this Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands, that's somebody that can't get an erection. Somebody with somebody that can't get an erection. Somebody's with somebody that can't get an erection. This is just what, that's just what the tarot cards with. Somebody in a relationship with somebody that can't get an erection. So somebody could be unhealthy. Somebody could be out of shape. I know the nigga that's with my baby mother, I watched his video. The nigga was out of breath doing a 2-minute video talking. The nigga was damn near having an asthma attack while he was talking. So I'm like, this nigga is unhealthy. Like, he probably can't do a lot of shit in life because he can't even talk without having an asthma attack. The nigga literally was out of breath from talking on Instagram. So somebody got sexual problems, Yeah. And niggas mad because they know I know shit, But this don't gotta be my case scenario. Somebody said I'm jealous, you crazy as hell. I don't give a fuck about none of the niggas my baby mother fuck at all. All I give a fuck about is making sure my daughter not around them type of environments. My baby mother been a thought. She been a thought, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah. Somebody having sexual problems. And they're in a relationship with somebody, but somebody having sexual problems. Tell me more. Yeah. Yep. Tell me more. Yeah. Did I tell you somebody regret? Look at this. Somebody could be born May 9th. Somebody could be born on the 9th, the 5th, Cancer by Scorpio energy. Grief and loss. Damn, somebody ain't doing good. Nine of Swords, they losing sleep. They depressed. Somebody depressed. They stuck in their head. You know? Tell me more. Two of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. What about the Two of Pentacles? And that's a strength card. Leo energy. Scorpio energy. Somebody got exposed too. See, you know the big thing on this channel, I get a lot of haters on this channel, right? But I got a lot of people that love me on this channel, right? And the reason why they watch is because they know that my gift is ill. They know my gift is real, you know? Because let me show you something. I'm gonna just pull, let me pick somebody that left a negative comment. This is Sidney Dean's house. White man's came jump. Just came here. Tarot cards. Let me pick somebody. This is just what I'm telling her. Oh, bro. And Satan told me all of his tricks. Do my reading, bro. Jesus loves you. Let me see. Alright, so let's pick Super Need name, even though that's like a fake ass channel. From a fake ass nigga, you know. Let's see. Let me pick a hater, you know. Matter of fact, let me pick Nana Vaz, whatever your name is. You love watching my channel. It's Friday, and you watching a nigga that you supposedly don't like. I told you niggas is obsessed with me, and I'm gonna take all your energy, you know. Whatever this nigga name is right here that said I'm jealous. Let's take a pic. Ancestors, show me this person right here. Ancestors, show me this person right here. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? Scorpio energy, death. So pretty much, you could be a Scorpio. You could be born on the 13th. Yeah, this somebody that don't got shit. You could be a Scorpio. There's somebody that don't got shit. Physical needs. You got financial trouble. Possible loss of a home, so you homeless. You got financial trouble, you homeless. Job and financial stability. Reversal of fortune. You all fucked up in life. I told you. Yeah, a lot of you niggas, I took the day off today, even though I'm about to go to work. You niggas ain't got no job. You niggas ain't got no home. You niggas ain't got no money. That's why y'all could come online at any given time of day with y'all comments, because y'all bunch of broke ass niggas that ain't doing shit with y'all life. I talked to like 12 lawyers today. I did like 2-3 readings. I went to the gym. I did all that today. And it ain't even 2 o'clock yet. You bum ass niggas ain't doing shit with y'all life but watching me. Somebody definitely a Scorpio. Look at y'all niggas. This y'all life. This y'all life right here. Somebody could be born on the 13th, the 16th, the 29th, the 11th. Yeah. You cause your own problems. Yeah. No job, no house. Hear the horns. Yeah. Y'all bunch of bum ass niggas, no disrespect. Y'all some bum ass niggas, that's why y'all jump online. But, you know, my channel for winners. My channel ain't really for bum ass niggas. My channel for people that work and get what they want out of life, you know? Not you bum ass niggas. So you can keep watching, but y'all some bum ass niggas though. Alright? Peace and love, y'all. That's my time. Gotta get to work. One, to you bum ass niggas, you don't know nothing about work. Cause all y'all do is sit and watch me. Put your $2 ass. One. Let's get it, Capricorn.